3 years ago, Max Payne was living the American dream until he returned one day to find his wife and daughter murdered. Their deaths put Max Payne on a path for personal justice, and most importantly, a path for revenge. That path has brought him here, to the rooftop of the Aesir Corporation building, hunting down the woman responsible for their deaths. Hello everyone, I am the Black Shadow, and I welcome you to the final part of Let's Play Max Payne. Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Running away.
Roger that. Attempting to land now. It's gonna be tricky.
Land? That's not good. That is not doing well in the wind, is it, folks? Whoa! Goodness me! Ah! Shut! I don't know what to do here. Can we get around, maybe? Oh no, it's all locked! What are we supposed to do then? Ugh. I wonder, folks. That helicopter's coming down the land. Could we perhaps use our good old friend gravity? If we could try... Hello, can we shoot that? Probably can. There we go, got there in the end. Oh, that is waiting to fall down. She's getting ready to get on board.
She's on board. We're out here as soon as the wind dies down.
Whoa, what the hell was that? Oh dear. Oh, this is not a good situation. Oh, Lord. Ah! Get through now. Can't we? No! Get that shot!
45 seconds.
Oh, God, this is not good. Can we still get rid of that one over there, maybe? We can just down it from here?
30 seconds to lift off.
Ah, I can't even get close. What you need to do here, folks, is grab hold of yonder sniper rifle, come all the way out, and shoot it from here.
15 seconds to lift off.
Yes! But...
Okay, ready to lift off in 5.
Oh God.
4, 3, 2.
No! Yes! Is bash that tower to hell! And just give it a little helping hand and let gravity take over. Kusplat! Man, we have made a almighty mess. Yeah. Don't think she's getting up from that. Good grief. Oh, it's the boys in blue. Jesus.
They were all dead. The final gunshot was an exclamation mark to everything that had led to this point. I released my finger from the trigger.
And then it was over.
And then it was all over. The storm seemed to lose its frenzy. The ragged clouds gave way to the stars above.
Max Payne, this is Deputy Chief Jim Bravura from the NYPD. We've got the building surrounded. Throw down your weapons and lie down with your hands behind your head.
A bit closer to heaven.
Whoa.
The cops' voices were distant and muted.
Freeze! NYPD! Hold it right there!
My ghosts released me from their haunting. Down below, New York City glittered like diamonds on black velvet.
You gave us one hell of a ride. Take him down to Central Booking.
You heard the man.
Woden was there in the crowd, standing by the sidelines. It wouldn't be over till the man with the patch would say so. He'd say the right words. I knew he would. He'd better. Woden grinned smugly. It was the grin of a winner. That made two of us.
I love that line. And that is that. Nicole Horne is sleeping with the fishes. Justice has been served. Vigilante justice, I might add at that point, but justice nonetheless. Oh, that was a fun game, wasn't it? Oh, God. Well, at least we can go and, no, Max can... Well, he's off to jail, admittedly. He's got to get things sorted out with Woden. Get the hell out of prison. Excuse me? Last challenge. You might be wondering just what the hell is going on here, folks. You see, if you complete this game on the hardest difficulty, when you finish, you end up in this place. Now, there are millions of weapons here for a good reason. I welcome you all to the secret room. Or the big secret room, I should say. There are a couple others, actually, which I am going to show off later in this video, but I welcome you to the big secret, folks. I hope you got yourself plenty of ammo by this point, because you're going to need it. You are about to be absolutely swarmed. Make sure you are ready for a big fight. Right, that's that. Right, let's get out of England. You are going to get swarmed by guys from all sides. Commandos, jackhammers, galore. If you are noticing the slowdown, that is the sheer amount of people that are on the screen. Oh goodness me, what am I doing? They're jackhammers! Oh goodness me, alright, right, you can use jackhammers, I'm gonna use one right back at you. Anyone else? Whoa! He missed! Thank goodness for that! Oh no! Shoot, for goodness sakes! Yes! They are all dead. Yeah, the game throws at you one final little challenge here, folks, to see if you can do it. And you got the full bullet time, it's constant, which is quite a nice little touch. Now, that's all well and good, folks, if you do that. However, there is more to this room than meets the eye. For you see, if you come across to where the guys actually were coming from, you'll notice there's actually a little passageway down here. And if you come on round, you enter a very, very famous little room. The developer's room, or a hidden secret room. I don't know if this has got an official name or not, but it's got lots of little bits and pieces. You've got lots of pictures here of like concept art and other areas. You got like that's like Roscoe Street meant to be. Yeah, all sorts of bits and pieces. I'll get to what that thing is behind me in a second. That looks like where we escaped from Niagara. I'm completely not a mess here. You got all sorts of little bits and pictures that you've got some place. I don't know what half of these are. I'm going to be quite honest with you, folks. I do know what this is, though. This picture. This is a picture of all the members of staff that are involved in the making of this game, folks, which is a nice little touch that is hidden here. Nice little portrait. What is about 20 guys there, at least 22, 23, I think, off the rough count. Which is it's a nice little touch, actually. So you can thank these guys for what you've been watching as much as it is myself, to be honest. And then if you come down here, the far end, you've got this, the Spinning Remedy logo. And before you ask, you can get through these red lasers. You will not be killed, and you can't collect the logo or anything like that, folks. You just click through it. But hey, you've got a little bit of a thing up there. Like that, it's a complete waste. But yeah, folks, there's a little bonus if you do manage to complete this game on the hardest difficulty, which we have done, folks. And it's always a nice touch to see little rooms like this in pieces. And normally, on this, I would probably end the LP more or less here. However, there's a couple bits that have got to be left to be done, though, folks, before we do that. First of all, is throughout the course of the game, there's actually been a couple of little secret rooms and sort of little bits and pieces that I've actually neglected to mention. One because I completely forgot, and the other one because we haven't actually done what we need to do to get to it, folks. So I think what I'm going to do before the end of the LP, and because you're not going to see this sort of thing very often, is I think I was going to show these off. There's one actually. We can get cracking on here. One of them, believe it or not, is actually into the tutorial of the game, which I know I didn't show you guys. I didn't show you the tutorial because I didn't really see the point. However, for the purposes of showing this little secret room, I will do so because, well, it's in here, obviously. When I go on the tutorial, I ain't going to be able to show you, am I? You know, I can't use my powers of ESP to transmit those thoughts to your mind, contrary to popular belief. So if we load up yonder tutorial here, I'm not going to do the whole tutorial, by the way, but there's a short tutorial on how to actually play the game. Just gives you ideas on the instructions and all that sort of thing, which is alright, I guess. If you haven't played the game, that's fine. It means it gets you like go to a phone, do it, and then you can like just tells you how to basically run the game. Shotgun there, I'm going to be keeping hold of that. And you can break the boxes, and it teaches you lots of little things here and there about how the game actually works. But of course, you know, I've talked about that anyway, so I didn't really need to do it. How to do dodging, bullet time, bits and pieces, all the rest of that. Yeah, shut up, phone. I didn't order a pizza. The important thing you want to get to is this alleyway here. Now, what you can do is if you come down the far end of here, and it's probably advised if you haven't played the game before, is you can actually practice fighting, guys. You see, here you've got an enemy dispenser, and what happens if you press it, it dispenses guys. You know, to fight. Which is, you know, alright. Ow! That bloody hurts, sir. And what you can do is you can come here, you can practice fighting, you know, and getting grips of the control schemes and bits and pieces like that. Goodbye, sir. Which is all well and good. Now, before we carry on, I'm just gonna... Give me 1 second, folks. This is gonna get a bit loud. 1 second. Shut up! Had to turn that off. I apologise, folks. And then you can come down here. You got some pills. Use those. Notice how the health goes down a lot faster there. Just because this is the standard difficulty. The difficulty we did do. Health goes down a lot slower. Recovers a lot slower. Oh, I can't actually use it again, can I? It wants me to go into the back of the van. God damn it. You can come here. There we go. Unfortunately, can't shut that one up. Unfortunately. They hadn't a chance, did they? And you can just keep doing that, and you can keep using the dispenser over and over and over again, you know, and keep practicing fighting guys, which is all well and good. However, problem is that effectively, well, you do still getting Berettas and that bits and pieces, but you are eventually going to run out of supplies. You may think, oh, I want to keep practicing, but I don't want to have to go through everything again. That'd be a bit of a pain. There is something you can do, folks. You see, if you come down this way, see this little staircase on the side of the building? Now, you can, and it's not too hard to realise, you can actually get up on this, which is rather nice. You can come up here. That's all and good. Be careful of falling down; it will hurt like a something. You know, and you can think, oh, okay, I'll go fight the guys from here. But it may not seem like there's too much more you can actually do. Except there is. See this window? You can actually break it, and you can also head inside and find a secret area. It's got some extra bits and pieces. You got some Ingram, bit of Ingram ammo actually, a couple more pain pills, and so you can get hold of that, and you can go back down. The TV sort of works, and you can use that. You can be careful, don't fall down. It's too easy to fall down there. And you can go and get hold of the owl, get hold of the Ingram. You can go, you can use it, you know, and you can come back to this area here. And you can practice the Ingram if you want to. And realise how ridiculously powerful but draining the actual weapon is. That's a lot of guys. And you can just do this, you know, as much as you so desire. It's alright, but especially if you haven't played the game before, certainly not a bad idea to practice here when you haven't got the pressure of actually completing the game. Which is all well and good. So it's not a bad idea, but yeah, I figured I'd show off that secret area because I don't think many people actually know about it. And to be quite honest, I didn't actually know about it until I did this LP. I just came across it randomly. I was just looking at some bits and pieces and I just came across it. I was like, oh, cool, I figured I'd show that off to you guys. The other secret I do want to show you, though, I was aware of. It just completely escaped me to show you as we were going through, but be quite honest, to do it now isn't that bad a thing. We need to go to Chapter 4 of Part 3, Backstabbing Bastard. You'll remember this is obviously where we first met up with BB and realised he killed Alex and started chasing them through all the garages. Now, there is a pretty nice little secret here, which I completely forgot about. To show you while we were going along. Completely and utterly forgot, because it's very hard to actually realise it's there. If you don't remember, or don't know, it's not even obvious. Pretty good secret then, for that matter. And it is for what's inside. Hey, you can't do that to me, I'm Max Payne. Suck, sir.
A bad cop on the take. A cowardly right-hand man fleeing from the scene, leaving his paid thugs to do his dirty work.
Now what we need to do here is we just need to kill the first few guys that are here. Without dying, ideally. To be honest, because of the fact I'm not having to worry about carrying on the actual game, we can be a bit liberal with our choice of weapons. Pretty liberal indeed. Very nice. Now, normally when we've taken out these guys, we would now head down into, we can head down into the actual parking garage and start fighting with BB's actual guys, and start chasing, BB himself and all that sort of thing. However, there is a craftily hidden secret right here instead. If you climb up these barrels, you can jump onto the little fan gate. You can come up, which is all well and good. You can come up actually on top of the building, which is kind of cool. You can do that. You've got the water tower, you've got bits and pieces here and there, but it doesn't seem like there's actually an awful lot. You got that. You got a little shack here, but if you look at the shack, you'll suddenly notice that it looks just a little bit different to the rest. If you shoot it, comes down, and you can actually head inside. You see the little grating here? You can actually fall down. There's a guy here who, well, he's certainly dead now. You got some sniper ammo, that's all well and good, but the important thing is this little radio right here, and if you listen very carefully.
Hello to everyone at Remedy, this is Jamie and Renault. Hello. Hey, how you doing? And this is hopefully the last session we've done for you, or we're going to do for you. It's been a pleasure working on this game. We hope you like the audio. Good luck with bringing it home, and we're with you on it all the way. And again, thank you very much, and the game rocks.
Thank you very much, and it was a pleasure meeting you guys at E3, and we hope that this is everything you need, and we're there for you, and we can't wait to see it come out.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Thank you.
Now give it a second. I think there's more.
Not a fan ladies, are you, Trebek? I'll take famous titties for 200. Okay, and take it easy.
That were the guys and the developers of Remedy Studios who actually made the game, folks. They added in this little tidbit hidden in this tiny room. And just so you know, if you want to get out, you can exit this door, and it leads you straight back to here, folks. Really craftily hidden, that. But it's a nice touch, nonetheless. And you can see there, you got Rockstar Studios there, with Fanks up there at the top. Really, really nice touch there. I think it's a really cool room. Really appreciate it, and I just completely forgot to show you during the actual LP itself, but I'm not too fast. I got to show you now, which is awesome. Well, that's the only secrets I actually know of this level per se. I don't really know of any others. There might well be, but I hate to say it, I don't particularly know if there's any more. There might be. There is, I might show you one day, like if we do Max Payne 2, which will be pretty soon, no doubt. But yeah, folks, that is nice little bits of secrets here and there. And with that, there's only one thing left for me to show you, as such, and only thing is that if you go to the menu, it's not actually here. It only appears on the initial main menu, folks. So you have to give me 1 second, and I'll bring it to you in a moment if I don't yank my headset out of my PC. 1 second, folks. And that is the credits. So, yeah, I always show these off. People during the channel now know that of. I may bring you these games. I may show them to you. And hopefully, you enjoy these LPs quite a lot. But there's no way in hell I can even begin to take the credit for actually making these games, folks. Not a chance, you know. That the credit to that belongs to the men, women, and potentially anything else in between, you know, that appear on these hallowed rolls of honour. And, you know, like I said, I only bring in these games, I certainly don't make them, that's for damn sure. You know, you want to give them a vote of thanks, and by all means give it to them. Now I'm just going to turn the volume down here because this is actually really loud. So there we go, I've had to turn the volume down just to make it a little bearable. But yes, folks, you get little bits and pieces. Ooh, that looked pretty nasty, that guy, I must admit, on the top left. There's Boris Dime, who just got... Well, what the hell, Max? Goodness me. Ooh. But at any rate, folks, so that has been Let's Play Max Payne, and I will say it right now, like I've said a few times over the course of this LP, folks. I mean, I have actually been legitimately surprised at just how well received this LP has been. Honestly, folks, I mean,
But you can lose the box faster too.
what the? God knows. You know, I mean, I don't just say that for the hell of it, folks. I mean, I really mean it. I mean, it has really surprised me how well this LP has been received. But then, to be honest, folks, it's been a hell of a lot of fun to play. And even when I've looked back sometimes, it's been a hell of a lot of fun to watch, to be honest. I think it's been fantastic. You know, I've really enjoyed making it. I'm pretty sure, well, I'm sure that plenty of you have enjoyed watching this, no doubt. I mean, it has been great fun to bring this to you. I've really enjoyed it. Splat! Sorry, I had to do that. You know, it's been absolutely brilliant fun. I'm sure the questions will be, oh, will you do Max Payne 2? Will you do Max Payne 3? And the answer I'm going to give you is most certainly yes. When? We'll have to see, I suppose. But I call it a hunch. I don't think you'll be seeing Max Payne 2. You know, I call it the somewhat near distant future, if that makes any sense whatsoever, for that matter. But hey. But honestly, folks, you know, I said I think I'd probably argue that Max Payne 2 quite possibly is a better game than 1. It depends what you kind of like, really. I mean, the thing is over with 2 is I don't know. It's got some bits that I think were done better in Max Payne 1, but never mind. It's not important. But yeah, folks, that is that. I'm just going to stick on the options screen so I don't have to keep putting it up and down and up and down. And the D-pad is really annoying, folks. But that is it. That is it for the first part of Max Payne's saga. We all know from here it goes pretty downhill, for that matter, but that'll have to wait for another day, folks. But nonetheless, it's been an absolute blast to play this game. I've really enjoyed it. It's been lovely to play it and bring back a lot of old memories I used to have. Even if it's been not the easiest of LPs, as you've seen, the amount of times I've died. But it's not easy, you know, and I welcome anyone, you know, to pick up this game somewhere on PC, or I think it might be on the PSN store or somewhere, you know, and to pick up this game and give it a try, because I think it's a fantastic game. It really is, folks, and I think it's great fun to watch, but I think it's even greater fun to play. Really good. But that is where it is going to have to end, folks. So I have been the Black Shadow. You have been as wonderful an audience as ever. I thank you all so much for watching, even the fact that these past few videos have been coming out in very slowly, obviously with technical problems that I came across that I did. But I thank you very much for your support and your patience and everything else like that. Really do appreciate it, folks. You know, if you didn't watch it, I wouldn't do it, folks. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'm pretty sure I will see you later, folks. So take care of yourselves, and I'll see you then.